Item number 5 is to consider approving a master service agreement with Pictometry International Corporation, DBA EagleView, for the sole source acquisition of biennial aerial imagery flights in 2026, 2028, and 2030 in the amount of $267,190 and authorize the issuance of $44,531.67 annual purchase orders pending yearly appropriation. Chris Cato, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Commissioners. Chris Cato, IT Operations Manager. The item before you today is a request to approve a 6-year contract with Pictometry International Corporation for the biennial aerial imagery acquisition. The project scope encompasses 3 specific flights starting in 2026, then we'll do another one in 2028, and then a third one in 2030, all of which will be coordinated with the City of Grand Junction. The project is approved as a sole source procurement. The total contract cost is $267,190 and is distributed over 6 equal annual payments of $44,531.67 to minimize the immediate budget impact. Additionally, the agreement includes a non-standard appropriations clause ensuring the future payments are contingent upon annual budget approval. By coordinating with the city and planning 3 scheduled flights, we leverage enhanced data sharing and significant reduced pricing. This lowers our unit cost from approximately $257 to $150 per square mile, demonstrating fiscal responsibility. The first flight, beginning in spring of 2026, will include an infrared color band. This technology will allow our GIS department to specifically classify and map irrigated turf to aid in our ongoing efforts to mitigate the Japanese beetle infestation. As with previous flights, the county will own the product in perpetuity, guaranteeing historical record for both the city and county for years to come. The aerial imagery has become a daily essential for county operation and is used by most departments, including the Assessor's Office, Engineering, Community Development, Road and Bridge, Elections, GIS, the Sheriff's Office, and most importantly, 911. Beyond the internal use, we also use this heavily by the private sector, including local surveyors, realtors, developers, landscapers, appraisers, and title companies, just to name a few. Furthermore, the vendor has included a disaster response program. Should Mesa County experience any qualifying natural disaster, Pictometry will fly the areas to capture post-disaster imagery at no additional cost to the county. This provides an invaluable resource for recovery and damage assessment. With that, I respectfully thank you for your consideration on this project, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have.
Commissioners, any questions?
I don't have any questions.
Thank you. That was really detailed. I really appreciate it. This is a core service of government that we support so many of our departments and offices, elected offices that support our residents. And thank you for trying to save us money. It goes a long way in the grand scheme of things. It's really important to our residents. And we want to make sure that all of our infrastructure is working top notch. And so thank you so much for bringing this.
Chris, what types of imagery? I know you mentioned infrared. What type of imagery is new under this contract? Is there any new type of imagery, or is this stuff we've always done in the past?
The infrared band is a new band that we will be adding only to the first flight. We're doing 3 flights. The first flight will include the infrared band. We have done it in the past. I think been a few years. I think back in 2013, we have a color infrared band, and I think maybe 2007 includes that infrared band. The good thing about this imagery, it's a much higher resolution. We're doing like a 2-inch spec resolution, so we'll be able to analyze that imagery a lot better with this infrared band.
Okay.
At 2-inch res.
Does the City of Grand Junction do the same type of imagery?
Yes.
And do we partner with them ever?
Yeah, that's the benefit of flying with the city. They've been kind of contracting for many years, since 2006. We started, I believe, back in 2016, and we're able to really leverage the cost by them flying the core, kind of the donut hole, and then we do everything around them, and we're doing the exact spec images, and they're flying infrared as well.
Okay, good. Do we do that with the other municipalities as well, or do we do that for them?
We cover all municipalities. I probably skipped over that. I'm trying to shorten up my talk a little bit. We want to make sure we cover all the municipalities and all the kind of different areas out there, like Whitewater, Glade Park, Colburn, Palisade, Loma Mac, all these other entities out there that are not incorporated. So we cover almost all of private sector, all the private property out there. We're missing a little bit up in the higher country just because the snow melt may not happen quite yet. We don't want to delay those flights.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah. you're welcome.
Any public comments on this item? All right, seeing none, bring it back to the board and entertain a motion to approve item number 5 is entered into the record.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0.